Good day, everyone. Today, we're about to discuss more important parts about computer. All prepared by yours truly. I'm Maria Felores Tala. So let's start. What is computer? Computer is an electronic device for storing and processing data, typically in binary form, according to instructions given to it in a variable program. So, in terms of computer, modern computers have this ability to follow generalized sets of operations. These are called programs. These programs enable computers to perform an extremely wide range of tasks. So, let's tackle these computer devices. We have these input devices. It is devices that help us put data into the computer. They help in giving instructions to the computers and for the other purposes. So, first we have this keyboard. Keyboard is used for entering data into the computer system. It can type words, numbers, and symbols. So let's tackle those keys, important keys in computer. First, we have the symbol keys. These are the common keys where we can use this as symbol keys by pressing the shift key along with the number key. So I know that some of us are really familiar with this. We have the comma, the dots, the equal sign, positive, negative, quotation, closing and opening and closing parentheses, then so on. So this is really important in making paragraph, sentence, important in our documents. So another, we have these function keys. They are 12 keys, function keys from F1 to F12 at the top the keyboard. Each function key has a different job to perform. So if you will see some of this really useful, F1 up to F12. Next, we have these letter keys. There are A to Z. So I know we've studied some about the QWERTY, the history of these letter keys. 10 letters in the first row. Second row, we have 9. And in the third row, we have this 7. They are in the middle of the keyboard in use to typing the words. Next, we have this shift key. It is used with the other keys for different purposes para mapabilis ang i-input ng data. If you press and hold the shift key along with the letter key, it will type that letter in capital even the caps lock is turned off. So halimbawa nito is yung small letters and the capital letters. Just click the shift key, then mababago nito ang iyong letters. Next, we have the tab key, the most common. You just need to press the tab to move the cursor several spaces forward at once. So, para hindi na natin kailangan pang pindutin ng paulit-ulit ang space key, just click the tab key, then mabilis nating ma-forward ang ating mga paragraph, ang ating mga letters. Next, we have the escape key. The short form of escape key is ESC. It is placed at the top left corner in most of the keyboards. This key allows us to cancel an operation. Halimbawa, meron tayong in-open na Windows, just press the ESC or escape key, then makakancel natin ito. Then another device, input devices, is the mouse. It is a pointing device. You can give input to the computer with the help of the mouse. So I know that this mouse is one of the most important devices in computer for us to be able to click to open some source of data, windows, and this softwares. So next we have the joystick. Joystick makes computer games a lot more fun. So this is usually used for the games. It passes from information to the computer. We have the microphone. It is the mic that can be attached to the computer. It allows you to input sounds like speech and songs in the computer. You can record your voice with the help of a microphone. So sometimes we use this microphone for announcement or for the presentation for videos. Halimbawa, you have to announce for a particular person in your school, so they use this microphone. Then using this the students will be able to hear it. The same with the teachers. Then we'll know about the information of that announcement. So next, we have this web camera. It's used to take live photos, videos. You can save them in the computer. So this web camera, we know that some of our computers are not that maayos or malinaw yung camera ng computer. Kaya gumagamit tayo ng webcam para mas malinaw, mas maayos ang kuha ng ating mga videos. So, we have this processing device, and it is the CPU or Central Processing Unit, where all inputs are stored, sorted, arranged, and changed by a computer. The device that helps a computer to do so is called the processing device. So this is the Central Processing Unit. So let's move on to our output devices. These are first the monitor. It looks like a TV screen. It shows whatever you type on the keyboard or draw with the mouse. So this monitor will helps you to visualize those software, those application or needed like files for you to be able to see important information. So next we have this printer. A printer prints the results of your work from the computer screen on the sheet of paper. This is called the printout. So sometimes we really need this hard copy of these files with these documents. With the printer, we can be able to print those important things, important files. Next, we have the speakers. The speakers are the output devices that produce different types of sounds processed by the computer. You can listen to songs or speeches stored in the computer with the help of speakers. And also the headphone. You can listen to music or any sound from the computer with the help of headphones without disturbing others. So the difference in speakers and headphones, ang speaker, maririnig ito ng nakararami. But in the headphone, particular lang ito sa mismong gumagamit. So mismong sumusuot. So we have this hard disk. It is inside the CPU, there is a hard disk. It is made up of one or more metallic disks. It stores a large amount of information. And for the floppy disk, it stores small amounts of information. It works when it is inserted into the floppy drive. The floppy drive is fixed in the CPU. Ayan yung mga ini-insert natin at nilalabas din natin na disk. So we have this compact disk. Ito yun, the CDs, stores many times for information that a floppy disk. It works when it is inserted in the CD drive. The CD drive is fixed in the CPU. Just a reminder or a note, not handling the CD properly may result in loss of data stored. So that is really important. So when it comes to what I've tackled earlier is about the hardware. of computer, which is the motherboard, the hard disk, the keyboard, the mouse, the monitor, the printers, speaker, then etc. These are called the hardware, the input and output devices. But when it comes to software, we have this system software and application software. So system, halimbawa dito is yung mga Windows, Mac OS, the Unix, then so on, Windows 10, Windows 7, that's the system.